welcome to this tutorial for dried letterbox flowers. What are they all about? Dried flowers are going to last you such a long time, a year to 2 years. They have been grown naturally in the ground and preserved to give them extra life. Dried flowers come in this gorgeous little box. You will see our care brochure, so our dried flower care brochure, and you'll have a little video code to teach you or show you about this tutorial. What do we need beforehand? We need a secateurs, we need some small, I like to make them in these little bud bottles, as I do think they are very, very pretty. So before we start, I'll give you an example. Here is a little bit. This is our cotton candy skies arrangement. How pretty are those? Nice, modern, and we are going to get started, and in about 10 minutes you'll have 3 beautiful arrangements just like this. If you don't have these bud bottles, they are available on our website. You can also pick them up in little homeware stores, or you could try some jam jars, yogurt jars. The little glass yogurt jars also work a treat. To get started, I'm going to get my secateurs. I also have my compost bin. If I open up my flowers, you'll see such a pretty collection, and you will notice there's lots and lots of droppings. They shed all the time. So dried flowers in their nature, they are brittle and they tend to shed leaves constantly, but it's okay. This is part of the beauty of making them last such a long time. So I'm going to take all my flowers out of my box and arrange them into colour and also into shape. So the colours here are just so vibrant and pretty. Lovely rounds. Look at that. A bit of a campus grass, so gorgeous. So don't worry if they're shedding. This is a natural part of the process for dried blooms. And quite often I would say just give them a little blow with the hairdryer. This is great so you can see what is in the box, which will enable you to design your flowers in a much more conscious way. Starting off, I like to take my middle bottle, and I'm like, this is the widest rim. I will probably go this height, so I'll think in my head what height am I going to use each arrangement. This is the tallest bottle, so I'll probably go up to this height. And this one's going to have smaller, lighter stems so it doesn't tip over. So my palm spear, absolutely gorgeous. Give it a nice cut. I can see that sits really prettily there. I'm going to take my nice orange. I think that's pretty good height, maybe a little bit too tall. No water, make sure you don't put any water. And I'll chat to you in a moment about where to keep these gorgeous blooms. I am going to add in some lovely fern. Height. Always cut, leave your stems a little longer. You can go back in with your scissors and make them shorter at any time. You can't unfortunately make them longer. And I think I'm going to put my little billy ball in here. And it should be intuitive. So what I'm doing is I'm using a mix of different shapes. So I've got my diamond shape, my round ball shape, my linear feathery shape, and then this beautiful feathery fern. I think I'm also going to include an orange and a blue stacked tight like this, and probably here. Gorgeous. And that's this little one done just for now. My next one, my fern, I am looking at this and I'm going to make this into 2 pieces of fern. That's it. I'm going to put one in here. Fabulous. I'm going to add a yellow Kilia, and to think these were growing in fields a very short time ago and then were magically preserved. You're staggering the heights and the textures and the colours, so you're going up, down, choosing different colours to get that lovely pop. I'm going to keep this one. Here. I'll add in my little piece of fern. And very pink here. Got a yellow. This is half the joy of the box. You get to play and make your own designs. So lovely. Taking this bit of pink into that pot. Maybe around here. So pretty, and I have a few more little stems. Here, I'll make this one a little bit shorter. It sits a bit better. Fab. And the blue. Here. This is our pretty little Candy Skies collection of single stem blooms. How pretty do they look? Perfect on a sideboard, a table. You can dot them around the house, use them lots of different places. And that's it for our Letterbox dried flower single stem arranging tutorial. Thanks so much for watching along. Please don't forget to share your gorgeous creations with us on newmoonblooms.ie. Drop us an email or on our Instagram. We really love to see your beautiful work.